In a house, a husband and wife lived alone together. Their life was moving along as usual, but for the past few days, the husband noticed a change in his wife's behavior. He felt that she had started ignoring him and wasn't listening to anything he said. He now understood that his wife's hearing had become weak. This realization deeply troubled him. In his worry, one day he called the doctor and explained, "I feel my wife isn't able to hear anything I say lately. I think her hearing power has weakened." The doctor suggested, "I'll tell you a simple test you can do at home. Start by speaking to your wife from a distance of 40 feet. If she doesn't respond, reduce the distance by 10 feet each time, 30 feet, 20 feet, and finally 10 feet, until you see how far she can hear you from. Then let me know, so we can assess her hearing loss and suggest treatment accordingly." The next day, while the wife was working in the kitchen, the husband, sitting on the couch, remembered the doctor's advice. From a distance of 40 feet, he called out loudly, "Dear, what are you cooking today?" There was no reply. A worried expression spread across his face. He moved closer to a distance of 30 feet and asked again, "Dear, what are you cooking today?" Still, there was no response. The husband's worry grew deeper. He reduced the distance further, standing 20 feet away, and repeated the question, "Dear, what are you cooking today?" Again, silence. Now he was losing hope. Finally, standing just 10 feet away, he asked once more, "Dear, what are you cooking today?" But even this attempt failed, as there was no answer. The husband was now convinced that his wife's hearing had severely weakened. She couldn't hear him even from 10 feet away. Then, an idea struck him. He decided to stand right next to his wife and ask. Standing close by, he repeated his question, "Dear, what are you cooking today?" This time, the wife shouted angrily, "For the 5th time, I'm telling you I'm making pasta, and I've had enough of your repeated questions." Often in life, we think others aren't listening to us, but the truth is, it's we who have lost the ability to truly listen to them. The beauty of love and relationships lies in trying to listen and understand others rather than being trapped in our own worries and assumptions.